Aqua had just returned from his prison break mission to find Rico. He was not looking forward to the conversation that they were going to have. Sir, the mission has been carried out. That's great, Aqua. Did you all make it out in one piece? No, sir. I'm afraid not. Sub-Squad was nearly entirely wiped out. And what's more is that Whipper has suffered terrific injuries. I'm sorry to hear about Sub-Squad. It's never easy to lose your own team, especially in one blow. Trust me, I've been there. And Whipper, has the medical bay reported on his status yet? Yes, sir. I'm afraid he is in critical condition. The doctors are saying that it isn't likely that he'll make it through the week. Rico was stunned. He didn't know why, but the thought of losing any soldiers hadn't crossed his mind. He had felt so secure in the plan that he hadn't prepared for contingencies. Wow, Whipper. He's a brilliant clone. I mean, brilliant. The only clone I know who can cite the history of every planet we own. Yes, sir. I didn't know him well, but he seemed like an outstanding soldier, too. Yes, he was. And Ghost Unit will surely be in some pain over this. We'd better get them here to say their final goodbyes to him before he passes away. I actually looked into that, sir. Ghost Unit is still struggling to maintain its position on the planet Hoth. When Grand Moff Tarkin attacked, they were dislodged from most of their military positions, except they still have 1 or 2 forts where they are secured. Phantom and Eugene are currently at one on the south pole of the planet in a fortress that they retook from the Empire. They've been under constant bombardment from enemy artillery and assaults. But they are hanging in there. Alright, well, they are now priority number 1. We need an extraction team to go in and dig them out of that situation right now. I'm not letting their team member die without them saying goodbye. Ghost Unit is like a family. It just wouldn't be right. Yes, sir. Want me to run point on this one? Sure, Aqua. But first get yourself some water and hydrate. You're gonna need it. I don't want you dropping from exhaustion on me. On the other side of the galaxy, Dr. Schlieffen and Mace Windu had finally managed to get a call through to Rico's brigade. But since Rico was in a meeting, they had to speak with Flack. Commander Flack, where is Rico? Mace asked. There's been some trouble. He's busy taking care of that. What can I do for you, Master Windu? I see. I hope everything is well with you all. But we have some pressing matters of our own. Dr. Schlieffen has zoned in on a potential location of where Chaos could be hiding out. We just need some ground forces to infiltrate and take him down. Yes, that is a pressing matter. I can come with a portion of my defensive legion immediately. Well, I was hoping for Commander 55 or Captain Rex and Wolf. I'm afraid those 2 units are both recovering. They're in no position to fight right now. I will be on the way. Very well. Come quickly, though. I sense there are more forces after us. Racket, Roman, and the Vagabond were watching a separatist tank from a distance. The Vagabond had brought them to the location where he thought the signal was coming from. There was definitely droid activity, but Racket thought that it was extremely light compared to the huge force that had attacked them the other day in space. Racket had a bad feeling about the situation, but they wouldn't be able to figure anything out unless they attacked. He would have to gather his legion together and launch an assault soon. A few hours after his meeting with Commander Rico, Aqua stood with Rico's personal legion on Hoth. They would be trying to break the siege of Ghost Unit on Hoth, no matter the cost. What's going on, gamers? It's me, Daily Tactics here, back on Hoth. It's been a while since we've seen this plotline in Rico's brigade, but it's back, baby, and Grand Moff Tarkin's troopers are about to do a stranglehold on the last resistance from Ghost Unit on Hoth, and it's looking bad. I mean, this fortress here has seen some serious wear and tear. There's very few troopers left alive, very few large cannons or anything heavier than light machine guns and things like that. So, they're in a bad spot at the moment. Rico's brigade is not looking too good on Hoth, but luckily, Aqua has come to save the day to try and get Ghost Unit off the planet in order to get them over to Whipper, who is currently on his deathbed. Can we get an F in chat for Whipper, boys? A brave soldier indeed. Either way, Aqua is coming in here on the flank in between Rico's brigade lines as well as the Imperial lines over here, and he's going to be slinking into Rico's brigade lines to try and reinforce, while the Empire does a large-scale assault on Rico's brigade territory over here. They've got some artillery on the outskirts ready to pepper Rico's brigade lines with fire, and they've got an ATST here as well as a ton of infantry. Now, Ghost Unit is down to just Phantom and Eugene over here. It's very tragic. Clocker and Whipper are now basically out of the picture in Ghost Unit, and it's just these two brave soldiers left alive. They are inside the military base, ready to hold out. So guys, without further ado, let's get this thing going. If you enjoy Rico's Brigade, please consider giving it a like. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, consider subscribing if you aren't right now. It helps me out. And comment down below what you thought of the episode and what you think should be happening in the next episode. Either way, let's get it going, boys. Alrighty then, fellas, let's go ahead and press start right now, and the Imperial forces are beginning to march on forward here. The ATST doesn't have march orders. It's only going to come forward once the battle has actually started, because oftentimes the tanks just sort of blitzkrieg forward at the very beginning and are useless in the battle, so I programmed it to do that, basically. Aqua and his soldiers are coming around the bend here, coming up into the lines. I bet Ghost Unit soldiers are cheering them on in their heads as they, protect them and ensure that they make it into Rico's Brigade territory before the fighting starts. Because, you know what? Reinforcements, man, it can be a serious morale booster. And there's Aqua right there in his blue armor amongst the Phase 2 shinies. The battle has not really started with the Snowtroopers yet. I mean, Aqua managed to really just sort of slink in there under the wire before the Snowtroopers came in, but the battle will likely start extremely soon here. You can see that there has been many battles fought in this fortress, as there are a sheer amount of dead tanks and dead bodies littering these icy, rivers and tundras and whatnot. Either way, the battle is starting here, and the Snowtroopers begin to burst fire out. I also just saw a mortar shell land over here. That took out a whole bunch of Ghost Unit soldiers over there. That is really rough. More mortar shells landing in that exact same spot as well. These early trenches are doing their best to fight off the oncoming Snowtroopers, but it's going to be a tough battle, man. I mean, the first line of defenses is bound to fall. It's just a matter of hoping if they can get at least a couple of Snowtrooper kills before they do end up falling. I think the interior will be the far more profitable and tough standing defensive position. We do see some mortar shells hitting this trench line over here, and Aqua's soldiers just beyond it are now backing up, seeing the power of those strikes. They're gonna fall back a little bit. Probably a smart move, because I imagine that thing can hit back here if it can hit up here. It's not that far of a distance. Oh, yep, and I am very right about that. That hits Aqua's soldiers head on right there, killing about 10 or so of them. That is not a good thing. And now Aqua's troopers are in a full-on route backwards to line these trenches and help out in that way, not wanting to be exposed in this little, it's like a moat, almost. Yeah, being caught out over here would be really, really bad. And a few more troopers do get caught out there and end up going down due to the mortar fire. And there we go. Aqua goes back to these trenches and is now holding that position over there. Over on the right side, these guys do not have the benefit of having the added protection from Aqua and his soldiers. However, they are getting a good amount of fire out at the oncoming ATSTs and whatnot. They are receiving some fire as well, but they don't seem to be going down quite yet. They've got a little bit more fight left in them, and they're going to use that to their advantage. They're going to fight to the last man. Oh, that guy gets sniped in his crouch position right there and ends up dying. Brutal. His friend has to just sit there next to the dead body in suppression. If he pops up, he could have the same fate as his friend. The ATSD is coming in here and wreaking some havoc. No bazooka fire coming in at it yet. It's probably not close enough to any bazooka trooper to actually take any fire, because the bazookas have such a short range. So right now, if it keeps its distance from those bazookas, it can do some serious damage with little to no repercussions. Of course, light arms fire can take it out, but I'm not seeing it doing too much damage at the moment. It probably takes a lot of light arms fire. Also, these things are very top heavy, so it could perhaps stumble on some of these trenches and go down. It did manage to make it past that one pretty easily, but maybe up here it stumbles on the hillside and ends up toppling over and dying. We've seen that happen many a time in these Men of War Assault Squad 2 battles. But no, it stops and it's just choosing to do some cover fire and fire at Ghost Unit troopers in these trenches from a distance. Oh, it's moving forward once again. Yeah, this is brutal right here. Ooh, bazooka shot coming in from it. It is wiping out these Ghost Unit soldiers real easy, and then the Snowtroopers are going to be able to come in behind it and just sweep the last remaining Ghost Unit soldiers. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. Over here on the right where Aqua's troopers are, it does look like the Snowtroopers are starting to manage to get over this little hill and into the trenches. They're just now starting that process. Not before. They did take a few losses out here. I'm seeing a few dead Snowtroopers here and there. And I think they'll really start ramping up in terms of losses once they reach the top of that hill, because then they will just have this firing squad of Aqua's troopers, which is just now starting to get going, just pouring fire into small amounts of troopers, and it'll be very easy to get a whole lot of kills that way. Where is Aqua? Where's the man himself? There he is. What's up, buddy? Being a hydro homie? I know I am. I'm actually being a hyper homing right now. Drinking some kofefe. I got this new fancy kofefe thing going, where it's a cold brew kind of a thing, where you make the hot coffee and then you pour it over ice, and it I guess enhances the flavor or something, and I'm actually kind of digging it. It's pretty good. In terms of a bean review, I'd give it like an 8.5. Pretty dang good cup of joe, my man. Pretty fancy. I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff indeed. All right, back to the battle. The ATST is now deep in enemy lines here, but still no bazooka troopers. All right, can we find a bazooka trooper? Here's one. All right, soldier, you got a mission, buddy. You're heading all the way over here to this ATST, and we're gonna try and take it out with your bazooka. I hate to send you on such a lonesome mission all by yourself, but I want to keep Aqua's troopers over here to stop that massive attack that's going to be coming over there. Oh, God. Yep, the ATST has its sights on Aqua's troopers. It's trying to alleviate some of the pressure from the Snowtroopers on this flank. No! What was that? How did he shoot so high? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Jeez Louise. Okay, we need to go in slow-mo again. We're taking too much fire. We're taking too much fire. Where's Aqua? There's Aqua. Aqua, get back, get back. I'm sending Aqua inside to Eugene. I'm sending Aqua inside to Eugene. Where is a gosh dang bazooka trooper? There's one. Good. Excellent. My friend, you must hit this shot. Yes! Yes! It topples! Can we get some easy claps in chat, boys? That's huge. That is huge. Okay. We're actually going to take these troopers. We're going to put them on move mode hold, and they are going to get behind these trenches, and they are going to hold. Gosh dang it. They're going to hold for as long as they possibly can, man. Okay. Okay. My goodness. That was stressful, man. That was stressful. All right, we can go back into normal speed now. I had to slow things down to make sure we could take out that tank. All right, it seems like the right side is under some pretty heavy contest from the Hoth Snowtroopers right now. The Republic, or Rico's Brigade, does have a mortar. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. It's right here on this platform. And the mortar is managing to get some good fire out and take out a good number of Snowtroopers, so that is beautiful. 2 can play at the artillery game, which is awesome. It looks like our defenses are now out of range of those 2 artillery pieces, which is great. They did wreak some pretty brutal havoc on our front lines, but now that we are in sort of the second and third line of defenses, they are too far away to actually get the hits, and it would take so much time to move those things forward, that massive particle turret, that likely they won't be able to do it in time for this battle, which is great. And so the Snowtroopers are slowly crossing this iced over river, and it's going to be pretty painstaking, you know? They're going to take a lot of losses in doing so because it has barely any cover, and they're going to be under constant mortar fire as they try to proceed ahead. So it will be a tough battle for these Snowtroopers. However, they are getting in on the middle over here pretty easily. We've got a few Ghost Unit soldiers over here below this particle turret platform, and they seem to be doing a nice job of shooting up at the Snowtroopers and taking a decent number of them out. However, they are really flooding on in right now. I think it's only a matter of time before this ghost unit position does end up falling. Yeah, it's tragic, but it's just the reality of the situation, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, they're still actually getting a good number of ghost unit, or sorry, Snowtrooper kills. This ain't bad. Oh, this bike's gonna blow up, and these guys are gonna blow up with it. Oh no! They managed to juke them out of the way, but one of them did get shot as they sort of left their cover position. The second guy having to reload, and he gets shot down while he is reloading. Hate to see it when a pro falls to the wayside. We still have this far right compound over here with the mortar left alive. These guys are doing pretty well, but the middle has almost completely fallen out. And now the Snowtroopers are going to be able to sort of flank in on the left and the right sides. The right side is doing okay. It looks like Aqua's troopers have taken some more increased losses as the battle has proceeded onwards. However, they're still hanging in there for the most part. You know, they're giving it their best shot here, and I'm rooting for them. There's not a lot I can do with them at the moment. I mean, it's just going to be a battle of whether or not they can wipe out these Snowtroopers as they assault. And it seems like they're doing pretty well. You know, there's a lot of dead Snowtroopers up here showing that this is a pretty resilient position. There's also still a few ghost unit troopers up here on this little hillside defense managing to shoot at these Snowtroopers and actually distract them and keep them from reinforcing the lads that are attacking Aqua's troopers over here. So that is certainly a good position for Aqua's troopers to be in. PEA, beautiful. But the guys in the middles are starting to split off onto their various flanks, and that is causing some more turmoil within Rico's brigade camp. It could be bad with this because these guys are going to collapse in on this flank over here, and that they are. Wow, they are collapsing in big time. They are surrounding these trench systems and really giving it their all. This is bad. Yeah, hopefully Ghost Unit can at least resist for a little bit longer, but it's looking like a tough fight right here. Maybe a few more kills come out of Ghost Unit, but they're for the most part going to all die probably. Yeah, things ain't looking too good on this flank over here. They just ended up getting collapsed due to that flanking maneuver that the Snowtroopers pulled off pretty well right there. Yeah, this is tough. A little grenade right there. Yep. All right, this flank has fallen over here. That means that the interior battle is about to become underway here, and the Ghost Unit troopers are going to have to deal with the threat of these guys coming forward. There is a pretty decent choke point here. However, the interior battle doesn't have nearly as many troopers as every other place, so it could certainly be a little bit tough here if we're being completely honest. What happened to Aqua? What on earth happened to Aqua, dude? Didn't I send him and his troopers over here? I see one Aqua trooper here. Aqua? Aqua? Where the heck is Aqua, dude? Uh-oh. Guys? I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit worried. I'd be lying. Yeah, I would be lying, but Aqua, buddy, dude, where the heck's Aqua? I'm not even joking anymore. I ain't even cheesing you, boys. Where the heck's Aqua? No, Aqua. My friend. Maybe he is just injured. He did take, I think this was as a result of an artillery blast, which could mean that he is more likely to be concussed than if he was shot. I think it was due to the tank hitting him with some sort of a rocket blast. So I'm gonna say Aqua is concussed. You know what? As long as the Rico's brigade can win this battle overall, we're saying that Aqua is concussed, because I cannot handle another death in the brigade this early on after Whipper. So if Rico's brigade does manage to win this battle, then Aqua is concussed and he can get medical treatment and survive. However, if Rico's brigade loses this battle, then Aqua is dead. Those are the new stakes, and I have to say, it's looking a little risky. Those stakes are a little risky. Because there are a lot of Snowtroopers left alive. That is for sure. Honestly, maybe we... Okay, these guys are still chilling over here. I bet one of you guys could get a saucy little grenade out on these fellas and do some serious damage. So let's give that a try. Booyah! Oh, it was beautiful. Well orchestrated little assault there, buddy. Nice, another little kill there. Alright, and now back off and chill. Nice. Good. Okay, I mean, this flank is basically secure. However, these guys are under some pretty serious assault. So let's reinforce with some of Aqua's boys over here, as well as the Ghost Unit troopers who were holding this position. We'll get them into this compound, into a bit more sturdy of defensive positions here. I guess we'll keep them in the back, because this doorway, let's be honest, is probably going to fall eventually. So we want to be ready in the back lines for when that does end up happening. So we're moving a squad in this way. Most excellent. I mean, we could probably just assault over here and get the last final few Snowtrooper kills. And then this flank is just fully secured at that point, which would be BEA beautiful. Where's the last trooper over here? Oh, here he is. Yeah, you guys just go after that guy. Nice job. Oh, God, the artillery piece. Run away from that. Run away from that. I think the limit of the artillery piece's range is like right here. So as long as we're beyond that line, the artillery cannot hurt us at all. So this flank is now fully secured. So we can move troopers into the compound now for the final defensive position here. Let's actually, yeah, let's move some more guys to the gateway. That area did end up losing a few troopers, so we could reinforce there pretty easily, and all would be well. Let's also, yeah, keep moving troopers over into this area, and maybe we could actually do a little flank. That could be good. Yeah, we could do a little flank over here. It might work out. Wait. Yeah, let's try that, actually. Might want a few more troopers. Beautiful. This gateway is still under pretty constant threat. However, we're doing a nice job of cutting them off. That is a pretty beautiful choke point. BEA beautiful, baby. Okay. Yeah, I think we could maybe pull off a little flank here. Let's go up into this little side camp with 2 squads of soldiers. All right. Let's wait to attack. Well, hopefully these guys don't. If they do, it's okay. But yeah, let's get the second squad in here. Okay, this is a pretty good amount of units. Yeah, maybe we actually move the second squad up a little bit. Okay, we are having fire go out. Yep, we are assaulting here. We're taking a few losses, but I think we're probably outnumbering them in terms of losses. This is good. This is good. Yeah, buddy. We actually do have a rocket trooper here. I wonder if we could get him down the line a little bit, down the trench line here, and then hit these snow troopers over here really, really hard. Wait. Okay, are you ready for this? Boom. Oh my god. It's huge. It is huge, dude. Oh, he ended up dying, but not before getting a pretty beefcakey shot right there. All right, move the rest of these guys into the trenches. That is a better position. Yeah, you guys keep on firing into the side of them while we move these troopers up. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, guys. This is going to be beautiful. Yeah, keep moving down the line. Keep moving down the line. Get nice and close to these snow troopers and start blasting. Just start blasting. All right, should we assault over here too? Give me a squad. Give me a squad. Come on, guys. Go in. Go in. Pincer movement. Pincer movement. We end this battle here and now. That is what we do. Oh, okay, the pincer movement is... Oh, it's okay, it's okay. The grenade threw us off for a second there, but I think we can still do it. Come on. Someone... Yeah, grenade. Beautiful. Nice. This is going to be big. This is big. This is big. Look at that. I just pepper him. Just give him a nice peppering. All right, take out another grenade. And lob that bad Larry, like right about there. Oh, did it get caught on the ceiling? Yeah. Wait. Uh-oh. Reload! Ah! Game glitches! We can just pour fire into these guys. Beautiful. They're not fighting back at all. Wow. You guys want to keep cleaning up, I guess, a little bit? Oh, there's that fire back that I was expecting. Alright. And this is the end game, boys. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, move in here.
Enemy contact. Enemy forces inbound.
Move in a little bit further. I guess we're gonna need... Why can't we shoot this guy? Is he stuck or something?
Watch that crossfire.
Can you punch him? Why is this guy stuck? Come out, dude. Don't be a wuss. Come on. There you go. I think these guys are stuck too. Come on out. There we go. And that's the dubski there, boys. All right, we really didn't have that many troopers left. We had a squad out here. We had a squad in the foyer and maybe 2 or 3 squads in here. So probably like 50 troopers in total. Phantom and Eugene did manage to survive, and Aqua just has a concussion because Rico's Brigade won. That was pretty baller. Either way, let's look at the losses here. Yellow are dead Rico's Brigade members. Red are dead Snowtroopers. Yeah, it was pretty extreme losses for both sides, if we're being completely honest here. Both sides took an absolute beating here, but the Rico's Brigade troopers did manage to persevere and seize the day here. Beautiful. All right, guys, let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to like the video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.